Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for December 6th, 2025. The character, the Defect, and the modifiers are Heirloom. Start with one or a relic. Flight, you may ignore path and choose next turn to travel to. And binary, card rewards contain only 2 cards. Binary makes it always difficult, right? So I'm probably going to try to go for Highlander because I think binary might make collective bonuses really difficult. I thought I saw a few familiars. No, there's Jimmy here with 1293, so barely making the top 20. That's a great score. Flicknickum 1290, Mike 1291, yeah, so it looks like the Dark 1241 looks like people were able to do well. And then yeah, Jimmy, I mentioned a comment yesterday, and I did notice that before that he plays with 2 people, and so that makes it hard to get the time modifier. So I'm actually very impressed he was able to get, or I guess they both were able to get in the top 20. So yeah, let's see what I can do here. So first of all, the Heirloom relic is Lizard Tail, which, I mean, I guess it's useless unless you need it. So whenever you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. Hopefully it won't come to that. Alright, so with the flight modifier, I can unfortunately hit 2 of the 4 leads here because they are basically spread on 2 floors, but that's fine. Alright, and I'll, as always, we'll maximize question outcomes until I have enough curses. Let's start with the dual cast here. And then here I have no chance to defend, so not the most optimal start. Alright, 9 incoming, another dual cast, and 2 defense. At least this turn I can fully defend, and then this turn... Wow, did I just draw all defensive cards and the skill and the dual cast in one turn, and then all these strikes and the zap in the other? That doesn't happen often. I think I might need to take Streamline just to have a good attack card. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, and then here I got the Spike Slime and the Acid Slime. Luckily, the Acid Slime is not attacking. That's good. And then here, dual cast, strike, and zap is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Consume is tempting, but I don't really have any orb synergies yet. And it's a little expensive, but let me take it, and I really hope I get some Frost Orb soon. Yeah, I only lost 3 HP to get a Mummified Hand. One of you play a power card or random card in your hand because 0 that turn. That might be good with the Defect that has access to a lot of powers. We also got Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Alright. And then here, I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's just move on. Alright. Elite number 1, Lagavulin. This is probably going to be impossible. Because once I play the zap, I'll wake it up, and I don't think I have enough block. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to wait. This is going to be pretty much impossible to perfect, so, yeah. 18 incoming. Even if I drew only defensive cards here, I just didn't have enough. That's fine. I'll take 18 damage here. And, should I do the Streamline? No, let's try to defend as much as possible. I think the orbs with the extra focus should deal enough damage over time. Should I do another Consume? No, I think here I'll do Streamline and Strike. Alright. And then just you need to defend. Oof, wait, can I do zap? That's 10. Yeah, 2 strikes are enough. Beautiful. Alright, no chance of perfecting this one whatsoever. We got Anchor, Sagicon with 10 block, as well as a Fire Potion and Ball Lightning. With the Consume, Ball Lightning might be good. I think I'll take it. Yep, it's also a pretty decent attack card. And here I got the Sentries. No Frost Orb again makes it very difficult. Let's do zap. I guess I'll do 2 strikes and hope I get lucky. Okay, I did get lucky with the orbs. Alright, there's a small chance now I might be able to pull this off. Hang on. I have to get really lucky with... Actually, no, I don't think... I do have a Fire Potion. Hang on, let's see what the dual cast hits. Okay, both times hit the backliner. No, I don't think there's anything I can do. I can get rid of the backliner, but I can't fully defend. I was trying to think if I used the Fire Potion, I don't think I would have been able to deal enough damage to the frontliner either, so... It is fine. Let's double defend here and do a strike. Okay. And then here, I think I'll do Consume and Ball Lightning. So I'll take a little bit extra damage here, but hopefully with the extra focus, I should be able to get rid of these guys. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if nobody can perfect the first 2 elites, just because you're not really offered enough good card choices to be able to have something that would allow you to perfect this. So yeah, that's fine. Not much you can do about that. That Ron Scaled Sagicon with 3 Thorns, as well as an Attack Potion, Streamline, Hologram. Well, I said I don't want to go for collective bonuses. Let's take the Hologram first. It will help with the Streamline. And then here I lose HP for some gold. I am a little low on HP. I have to be careful. We also got the Boot. When we deal 4 less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Okay. And here I got a shop. Not much I can afford. There is a Runic Capacitor. That's really nice. No Frost Orbs, but there's also a Chaos that might give me a Frost Orb. I think I'll take the Runic Capacitor, start each combat with 3 additional orb slots, and then... Duplication Potions, Scrape. I don't think I need the Scrape, right? Unless I get my Zap and Dual Cast upgrade, it's not going to be useful. I think I'll definitely take the Chaos and hope for a Frost Orb. And then between Beam Cell and Charge Battery, I feel like I picked up a lot of attack cards, so let's take a defensive card here. Alright, and then because this was a shop, I should also count question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will skip the shop and then get 7, 8 question mark total. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright, here I got the Jawworm. Yeah, I think I'll do Ball Lightning, Zap, and Strike. Now that I have extra orb slots with Rune Capacitor, I don't think I need to play the dual cast as much as to consume. Strike, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, White Noise, Cool-Headed. Finally a Frost Orb. Let's take the Cool-Headed. Okay. And then here, I would hate to lose any of these, especially the Fire Potion for the boss fight. I do want to get a Relic. Ah, this is tough. I don't think I'll lose the Ball Lightning. Let's lose the Fire Potion. We got Strawberry and Pick Up Race from actually by 7, which, yeah, might be an okay trade if I can perfect the Slime Boss. Wait, it's not the Slime Boss, it's the Guardian. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, I'm okay losing the Fire Potion then. Alright, here let's do Ball Lightning twice. Okay. Yeah, as long as I can get some good lightning orbs, this run should make things easy. And then actually, if I do consume and then a strike, that is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright. Got my gold back. Sunder or another Ball Lightning. Again, I will try to go for Highlander, so let's take the Sunder, although that might be a little hard to play. And then here I got the Lice. If the Chaos gives me a Dark Orb, this might be doable. Let's do Streamline to get rid of you, and then Charge Battery. Okay. Oh, never mind. I have Thorns. Right, because of the Thorns, I don't think I have a chance here. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Okay, Stack or Leap. Stack might be a decent defensive card. Let's take it. Especially once the deck grows larger, it'll be even better. Kind of want to upgrade either the Hologram or the Consume. I'm going to risk upping the Consume. I'm going to just rely on getting a lot of Frost Orbs, which, given that I only have one Cool-Head, it might be a challenge, but I will give it a try. I'm also happy I started with the Consume. I think I have to do the Consume and then Dual Cast. I still have to deal 17 damage next turn. I only have 2 strikes. This has to give me a good attack card. Yes, Sunder. It is expensive. Actually, it is expensive. It's also difficult to reuse. Because once I played once, I won't be able to play it again. Should I use the Rip and Tear instead? Because that's 14 damage and then 1 strike is enough. I think, oh, Bullseye might be good too. But that's not going to be enough with the Cool-Headed. Alright, I'm just going to take the Sunder. Alright. So also do Cool-Headed. There's another Sunder there. Alright, so I have 1 Frost Orb. That alone is not going to be enough. I need to reshuffle to that. Actually, let's... Wait, hang on. Let's actually hologram the Cool-Headed. Alright. Now, if this gives me another Frost Orb, beautiful. 15 block, that's awesome. Should I do Ball Lightning for 1 more orb? Yeah, I'm fully defended, right? 15? Yeah, let's do Ball Lightning. I will still need 1 defensive card next turn. Okay, I did get 2. Beautiful. And another Cool-Headed. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, great. So I have 20 block every turn. Oh, this is great. Yeah, I don't think I'll lose them. Because that also allows me to be fully defended for next turn as well. Oh, another Consume, though. So right now I got 20 with Consume. It'll be 24. That's better. Yeah, let's do Consume. Beautiful. And then I can do a Strike. Okay. Alright, with 24 I should be pretty much good unless I don't transform the enemy, which shouldn't be too difficult here. Yep, awesome. I did get lucky with hologramming that Cool-Headed. I mean, I got lucky that I got a Cool-Headed in the first place. Do I want to do Chaos? I don't think so. No, I think I'll do Cool-Headed here again. That should allow me to play a Strike. And then I'll wait. Yeah, with 24 block, I'm pretty much untouchable here. Well, not quite. Let's do Charge Battery, Strike, and wait. So I still, next turn... Well, this turn is fine. The turn after, I might have trouble. Do I want to do another Consume? So right now I got 24 with Consume. I'll get 22. But then the Lightning Orb also does more damage. You know what? Let's risk it. Okay. And then I'll do Streamline. Okay. And then thanks to the Thorns, the enemy will take another 12 damage. And then with the Orb, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm intangible here. I can do a Strike and wait. Okay. And then here, I don't think I'll do Sunder. Actually, I could do... No, let's just wait. The Orb is dealing 12 damage every turn, so... next turn with the... Here, I can actually do this. Beautiful. Alright, perfected the boss at least, which is good. We got an Explosive Potion, Seek a Reboot. Ah, really tempting to not go for Popper and take the Seek. But, should I take it and then remove it in Act 3? That might be the other good option. If I'm going for Highlander, I might need to save my card removal opportunities to be able to remove duplicate curses or any other duplicates. I don't know, the last few times where I felt confident that I could get by without rare cards, I did really poorly, but I think this is the day today. Yeah, let's skip this. Let's go for rare cards. Or let's go for Popper. Alright, Coffee Drip I think is fine, especially with Lizard Tail, and I don't think I like the other two relics as much. So let's take the Coffee Drip again. Energy at the start of return, you can no longer rest at rest sites. The extra energy will definitely be appreciated. So all I need now to do really well is more Frost Orbs. Like an upgraded Chill would be ideal. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hit all 4 elites thanks to the flight modifier. Let's continue to maximize question mark rooms. Haven't seen a single curse out of, what was it, 7 question mark rooms, which is a little disappointing. Let's start with 2 strikes. Okay. I also need to figure out a better way to deal more damage on turn 1. I think I'll grab another Chaos here. Alright, 2 Plasma Orbs. That might be a little overkill. Alright, at least it does give me enough energy to play everything I want. 20 incoming. Let's do Consume, Cool-Headed, Charge Battery, Streamline. Okay. And then I still had a Sunder here, right? Yeah. So let's do Sunder, Ball Lightning, and the Orbs are enough. Beautiful. Okay, got a Potion of Capacity. That's definitely probably not necessary with the Runic Capacitor. Steam Barrier, Sweeping Beam. Let's take the Sweeping Beam now that I have extra energy. Extra card draw is appreciated. And then I don't think I'll need to remove anything. Let's upgrade all strikes and defense. And then here, so Ritual Dagger. I'm hoping to get overkill with the Dark Orb, so I think I'll take the gold instead. Okay. And here I got a shop. Apotheosis is tempting, but it is a rare card, so let's not take that. Blizzard is useless. No Frost Orbs. I think I'll do White Noise. I probably don't need the capacitor. Let's do White Noise Rebound. I don't think I'll buy anything else. Let's save the gold for the next shop. Okay. Yeah, I got Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. Just need to find some curses for this. Another shop. Well, I'm glad I saved my gold, but I already have the Cool-Headed, so I don't think I'll take that. I will take the Doom and Gloom. That should make getting overkill easier. Let's also grab the Compile Driver. I was tempted to maybe take a... Actually, I can still afford a Focus Potion. That is really good. Let's take it. It might help me in an elite fight. Come. Alright, here I got the Gremlin Leader. Everyone is attacking me. Wait, so I have 18 plus 18, 36. If I play this is 24, 34, I'll be 2 off. So I think instead I'll just do Ball Lightning, throw the Explosive Potion, and then let's do 1 defend, and then rebound nothing. Okay, good. Yep, just to make sure. I mean, I also freed up a potion slot, which is nice. Here, let's see what the sweeping gives me. Yeah, I think I'll do Streamline. Should I do the Strike? No, let's do Zap. Hoping to get the Consume soon. Okay. Another attack. This is not helpful. So I could do, hang on, stack. No, I have to play stack and defend, but then I'm only left with 2 energy, and I need, wait, I need 22, right? So this will be 19 right now. If I play 3 cards, that should be enough. 1, 2, White Nose exhausts. Oof. I could do Doom and Gloom Strike, but then I'm left with only 1 energy, and this will only deal 13. Focus Push is not going to be enough, so I think my only hope is to have the orbs hit the Fat Gremlin 3 times. That's very unlikely. There's no other way, right? So let me play the defend for sure. That's definitely going to get played. So now I'm up to 20. Yeah, I don't have 2 more cards to play. That will end up in my discard pile. That's a shame. Wait. Electrodynamics changes things. Because now it sets the strike to cost 0. And now the lightning orbs will be enough for this guy. And I can still... Okay, that was lucky. Alright, good thing I played that White Noise. Okay. Also, having Electrodynamics against the Gremlin Leader is a great card to have. Alright, here I think I'll do Cool-Headed first, then Compile Driver. Actually, should I do Sunder first to get energy back? Let's do it. Then Compile Driver. Should I also do Consume? Yes, let's do Consume. Because now I'm dealing, what was it, 30 damage this turn, and then enough 30 damage next turn to be able to kill the backliner. Okay, I got lucky, and that Explosive Potion definitely helped. Alright, we got a Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Upgraded Tempest is nice. Ball Lightning, I already have one. Yeah, let's take the Upgraded Tempest. All I need now is an Aggregate. Here I'll take the Special Relic, Mutating Strength. Charge combo 3 Strength at the end of your first turn, lose 3 Strength again. Okay. And then here I got Tornithopter of use a potion, heal 5 HP. Alright, Elite number 2, Book of Stabbing. This one is challenging if I don't go to my Frost Orbs early. Let me see what the Chaos gives me. That is not a Frost Orb. Let's see what the Sweeping Beam gives me. That is also not a Frost Orb. Compile Driver, still no Frost Orb. I have to play it regular defend. Okay. 18. Well, there is a Frost Orb there. That's good. Unfortunately, I only have 10. So unless this gives me a buffer. No, it did give me Bias Cognition. So that's 6 plus 8. That's still only 14. With the focus potion, that's only going to be 60. So I don't think there is a way for me to perfect this one. So that's fine. That's fine. I tried. It would have been a big challenge to actually perfect this one too. 21 incoming. I mean, Tempest is nice. Anything I need to hologram? Not really. I think I'll just do Consume and Tempest. Actually, let's do Defend to defend a little bit at least. Okay. Alright, so I'm dealing, what is that? 32 damage. So I just need a little bit extra with the Sunder and like a Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright, missed this one. Unfortunately, we got Singbo. When adding cards into deck, you may raise your max by 2 instead. I'm not sure if I'll do that. Well, unless I get offered only duplicates. Let's take the Turbo here, which is still unique. Alright, Elite number 3, Gremlin Leader again. Who again is attacking me. And again, I started with a stack. Should I draw something? I have Hologram, so I could do Sweeping Beam and Strike together with this guy, but then I still have to defend against 8, and Hologram is not going to be enough. Let's see what the Sweeping Beam gives me first. Dual Cast, that is not enough. Alright, let's drink the Swift Potion here. Still no block card. How do I do this? Let's see what the Chaos plays. Nope, nope, nope. I don't think there's any way. This is 3. This is at most 3. And I still have to play a Strike, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Nothing I could have done here. I wonder if I had the Explosive Potion, but I mean, I needed to perfect the last Gremlin Leader fight, so yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do Doom and Gloom, Consume, and then Strike. Okay. Alright, here not being attacked. Should I do Zap? Actually, you know what? Let's do Turbo Tempest. Okay. Evokes a Dark Orb, deals a bunch of damage, and then that's another 30. Yeah, that's enough. Missed it by 1 turn. Unfortunately, we got Blood Vial at the Stravage Combat till 2 HP. I already have the Hologram. Let's take the Rip and Tear. Okay. And the Book of Stabbing again. Come on. 12 incoming again. I do have to stack this time. That might help. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Ball Lightning, and then stack. Let's also do Tempest to gain 2 more Lightning Orbs. Okay. 18. Again, I'm too low on block. That's the problem. Let's do Consume Chaos. At least I got a Frost Orb, but that alone, of course, is not going to be enough. Should I do Dual Cast? No, let's do a Strike here. Okay. Yeah, nothing I could have done against 18, right? That's a bummer. Alright. At least I have a bunch of focus, so that's good. Let's double defend here, and then I guess I'll do Streamline. Okay. At least I'm fully defended this turn. And then here, Sunder with the orbs. Actually, let's see what this gives me. Yeah, this is enough. Alright. Okay, fine. We've got Majeshka. The next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics. And I already have the Streamline. Finally getting another Frost Orb with the Cold Snap. Okay. I just got the Angry Avocado, Shelled Parasite. Let's do Consume, Turbo, Doom and Gloom, Ball Lightning, and Defend. Okay. Another 18. Should I just do Tempest? Make my life easier. Let's do Cool-Headed and Cold Snap to gain some block. Tempest would evoke these for 16. Should I do... No, actually, wait. Never mind. Tempest will not evoke these. So let's do Defend and then Tempest. Okay. Actually, never mind. That was enough to kill. Alright. Skim, Leap. Let's take the Skim again. I have enough energy, so more card draw would be nice. And then here, I could lose my Highlander modifier. But no, I don't think I need to. I think I'm fine with there's a significant chance I should be able to pull off Highlander, so let's not lose it. Okay. And then here I'll upgrade, I don't know, the stack. Might have been useful to have that been upgraded before. Let's upgrade it. Okay. My deck is still not as large as I would like for the stack to be really useful. Alright, so the goal is to get as many Frost Orbs as I can early. Not the best start for it, but I might drink the Focus Potion. Let's do it now. And then I think I'll just do Sunder. Let's do Sunder and Strike, yeah. Not the best start. I was hoping to get some Frost Orbs. Luckily, I'm not being attacked. That's really good, though. Oh, boy. Can I defend against 14? Not really. I only have 12. No, wait. I have extra focus. So I think I should be fine if I do Consume. Then Cold Snap. 7 plus 8 is 15. Beautiful. Okay. I think I am guaranteed to be attacked next turn. So unless I get the Cool-Headed... Actually, even with the Cool-Headed, I'm a little worried here. Let me see what the White Noise gives me. Stack Discharge. Chaos. Does not give me another Frost Orb. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I could have done here. Yeah. Even if I got a Cool-Headed, the extra Frost Orb would not have made that big of a difference. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Not much I can do here. Should I try to go for Overkill because I already am losing the Perfect here? Might be worth a try. Let's do cool-headed, zap. Okay, and then let's do turbo and play 2 strikes. I'm getting a lot of focus. If I knew I was not going to be able to perfect, I probably would have skipped drinking that focus potion. I think I will dual cast the rebound the dual cast. I don't think I'll do Tempest though. Wait, it will play. It will do 3 orbs, so it will evoke this, put this, and then yeah, get me 3. So it will evoke the Dark Orb, which I want to avoid. Here, let's do Rip and Tear and then do Tempest. But then I will have to dual cast the Dark Orb, which I might not want to do if I want to get overkill. Although it would help me get rid of one of the minions at least. Let's do Turbo, Defend. What do I want to hologram? Hologram a Turbo, that's unnecessary. Here, let's do dual cast. Okay. Then I could hologram the dual cast again, get a little bit extra block, but now I ran out of Frost Orbs. Okay. At least I'm doing a good amount of damage with my Lightning Orbs. Okay. 31. Let's do Cool-Headed. Okay. Then Skim. Sunder is only 7. I mean, it's fine. Let's do Cold Snap, get another Frost Orb out. Okay. Yeah, alright. I definitely had no chance of perfecting this one. Yeah, my deck just does not have enough Frost Orbs. It really misses an upgraded Chill. Got an Explosive Potion, and again, I'll skip this to get max HP. And then here, Sacred Bark is nice. I already have extra energy. I don't think I need more. Let's take the Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions, which can be really good. If only I had more Frost Orbs. Alright, at least time-wise, I'm doing well. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hit 4 leads. I don't know if it makes sense to continue to maximize question mark rooms because I don't have any curses yet. It is theoretical. If I get the True Normality event, I mean, it's going to be hard to get 5 unique curses, but you know what? I think I'll do question mark rooms until the first half of Act 1, and then after that, I think I'll just do regular fights because, yeah, if I don't get the Normality event, then it's really not worth it. Right? I got the Dark Links here. Let's start with Skim first to see if I get something good. No, let's do Consume. And Cool Headed. At least that way I'll get a Frost Orb out. Alright. Okay, lots of incoming here. White Noise gives me a Bias Cognition. Let's do Sweeping Beam first. I want the Bias Cognition to hit the Streamline. So I'll do Turbo. Let's do Bias Cognition out. Beautiful. I did get lucky there. Dual Cast. And then Rebound. Let's Rebound the Streamline. Avoid taking too much damage here. Alright. And then here I can do Doom and Gloom, Cold Snap. I'm still taking some damage. That's fine, hopefully. Okay. Alright, back then it's back to life. Let's do Ball Lightning, Strike, another Strike, and then, yeah, Stack. So the backline will die to my Thorns. Okay. And I just need to deal damage here. Sunder is enough for you, and then Tempest should be enough for this guy with the Dark Orb, right? Beautiful. Alright, Cool-Headed number 2. Unfortunately, I can't take it. Let's take the Defragment, though. That's really nice. Okay. And then here, colorless cards. Dark Shackles, Finesse. That's not bad. Panic Button, Secreting. Panic Button is my favorite. Here, I got an offer with the Discovery. Alright, let's take Panic Button here. Here, hang on. Here, let's take the Discovery. Finesse or Dark Shackles? Dark Shackles can be good, especially against the Time Eater. Yeah, I don't think Finesse is that useful. Let's take the Dark Shackles. Okay. Alright, still no Normality event. I don't want to lose to the Fragment. I feel like I have enough energy to lose to Turbo. Streamline, it can be really good too. Okay, I did get the Normality event. Wait, do I even have a shop later on? I do have one here. Right. Okay, yeah, let's take the Normality, and then I can remove the extra duplicate. And then here I got Ink Bottle. One of you play 10 cards, draw 1 card, and Juju Ratio normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm going to give up on question mark rooms. I just got the Normality event, which is nice. That does give me extra points for having enough gold. 18 incoming. Let's do the Fragment Cool-Headed. That's only 14. Unless Chaos gives me a Frost Orb, it does not. I think I have to risk the Panic Button, right? There's no other way, and I just have to hope I don't get attacked next turn. Let's do Strike and Rebound. Okay. And I am being attacked here. Unless I get really lucky. No. Alright. I think there was a way to maybe pull off. I can do Charge Battery to gain extra energy next turn. But yeah, unfortunately, I only end up with 8 block here when I need 18. 45. Oh, right. I have the Duplicate Candle, so I don't have to worry too much about the Normalities. Let's hope I get something good here. Rebound, Fusion, Core Surge. I don't think I want any of the... I guess I take the Core Surge. Wait, can I hologram a good defensive card? No. I guess I can hologram a Cool-Headed. Let's do Core Search, Defend, hologram. You know what? Let's do cool-headed. That gives me a little bit extra block. Oh, another... Wait, why do I have 2 holograms? Did I play a white... Oh, right, because I played a Hello World. Right. So let's hologram another Defend. Another cool-headed. Yeah, Defend is slightly better. Let's do that. Oh, I got the stack. That was silly. Would have given me extra block. It's fine, though. Another ATM. Just being attacked every turn. I can do Dark Shackles. I don't think I'll lose more HP. Let's do Compile Driver. And how about I'll do Streamline to make it a little cheaper going forward. Alright. And then here, let's try to deal as much damage as I can. Let's do Consume. Tempest should evoke the Plasma Orb, so it allows me to also play Compile Driver. And a Ball Lightning, which means next turn I won't have any Frost Orbs. Although, I will just need to play 2 attacks with the boot, right? So I can do Claw and Compile Driver. That should be enough. Actually, just for good measure, let's do Doom and Gloom. Alright. No chance of perfecting. We've got Vajra come with 1 strength as well as a focus potion, which is great. And Blizzard is kind of funny. Let's take the leap instead. Okay. Alright, Giant Head. I still haven't gotten Overkill yet either, right? And unless I got a Frost Orb, that I might not even be able to get... Okay, I did get a Frost Orb, but that alone is not enough. So I also have to drink the focus potion. Ugh, alright. At least with Sacred Bark, it gave me 4 focus, so that's nice. Come on, game. Well, I do have Ink Bottle. Let's see if that draws me something. Let's do Zap, play 2 strikes. Oh, actually, no, because I don't have an energy to play anything. And this even would not have helped me defend. Nothing I could have done. I don't know if it's bad luck or if there's something I missed. But yeah, I'm not doing as well as I'd like. White Noise gives me Snag Discharge, which plays a defend, and then I can do Sunder. Okay. And then here, let's do Sweeping Beam. Consume is great. Okay. And then Rip and Tear. Right, at least I'm getting 22 block every turn. I do need 30, though. Let's see what the Discovery gives me. Rainbow, Reinforced Body Program. Let's take the Rainbow. Why not? Okay. Also allows me to draw more cards with the Compile Driver. Anything I need to hologram. I have 22, 30, 36, right? So I should be fine. I could hologram the Streamline, right? Yeah, let's do that. It will become 0 cost. Okay. Could have done Tempest too. Could have evoked the Lightning Orb. Alright, 35. There's a panic button that's a little too risky. I think I'll do Dual Cast, Defend, Stack to... No, let's do Streamline first, then Stack. Okay. Not taking any damage yet. 40 incoming. Let's do Cool-Headed. Just play attacks, I guess. Right? Yeah, because once I evoke the Frost Orb, it should be fine. And then Rip and Tear here. No, actually, this time I'm taking 4 damage. Fine. Yeah, why am I still here? Good question, Giant Head. Can I evoke the Dark Orb? I think if I can draw any card that evokes a card... Yeah, Tempest. Okay, good. Alright, avoided taking too much damage. I got Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Not bad. I do play more than 3 attacks sometimes. Do I want the Claw? I mean, I already have 35 cards. It's going to be almost impossible to get to 50. And I don't think I need the Blizzard either. I think I'll take the Max HP instead. I forgot I didn't want to go for question mark rooms, but this is lucky. I am able to get a shop and buy pretty much everything here. Let's take Data Disc, amazing. Starting Calm with 1 focus. Before I take the Stone Calendar, let's also take Ori. Pick up, choose, and add 5 cards to your deck. So that should be Aggregate. Definitely an Aggregate. I already have the Consume and the Chaos. Let's take Max HP here. I already have the Agate. Let's take Beam Cell. I already have... Wait, no, didn't I lose a Turbo? I lost a Turbo, right, to that event. So yeah, let's grab one now. And then here, I already have the Sunder. Let's take the Double Energy. Okay, that was good. And then here, Glacier is great. Finally, some good Frost Orbs. Reinforced Body is not expensive either. Let's take that. I already have the Streamline Ball Lightning. Do I want Storm? Not really. No. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the Malady, and I'm also going to save my gold for another shop. And hope I can buy better stuff there. Do I want a potion? No, I think I'm good here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to skip question mark. I'm going forward though. We got Backward Preparation at the start of each combat. Draw 2 additional cards. And Pendant, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. And then, yeah, let's just do regular fights here. The Elite and then the question mark room too. Alright, Doom and Gloom is great. Let's start with that. And then, should I do Tempest? Yeah, let's just be safe and play a defend here. Okay. I tried to get Overkill. Actually, unfortunately, I both have the Thorns and I have a bunch of Lightning Orbs already. So, yeah, getting Overkill here might be very difficult. And then the Orbs are enough to kill here, right? Beautiful. Got another Strength Potion, which I'll skip. I already have the Beam Cell, and I don't have a Hello World, right? Should I take it? It's pre-upgraded. Might give me some frost orbs long term. Let's do it. I almost went for another question mark room, but there's really no reason to. Okay, I'm fully defended here, which is nice. Should I just do Tempest? Yeah, let's just do Tempest. Got a nice set of lightning orbs out. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming. I kind of want to do the panic button here. Let's do Doom and Gloom, Cold Snap, and then panic button. I have to hope that I can deal enough damage next turn. Oh, I actually did end up taking a little bit of damage there. Alright. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Compile Driver, and then I think if I do Rip and Tear, that should be fine. Even if I hit this guy. Now, you know what? Let's just get rid of the Normality. Do Beam Cell, then Rip and Tear, and then, actually, let's see if the double damage for the next turn. Yep. Alright, Claw Recursion. I don't mind a Recursion here. Also realize I might have to reject a few cards, right? I started at 75, I need to get to 90, so I do need to reject one more card ideally. Alright, happy to see Glacier. Let's do double energy, then Hello World, which hits the Glacier, beautiful. Then I can do Compile Driver, Beam Cell, Chaos, Defend, Ball Lightning, and Rip and Tear. Awesome. Yeah, having that Glacier will make a big difference, I hope. 18, I can hologram that Glacier, right? Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. So now I have 15 plus 10, that should be enough. Just for fun, let's also do a Cold Snap. Okay. Alright, 45. This is the big attack. Let's see what the White Noise gives me. Loop, which sets the Cool-Headed to 0. Okay. Dual Cast is interesting. Let's do that. Alright. Then, should I do Discovery? Defend. So I have 18 plus 12, 30. I need another 15. Let's see if this gives me a block card. Thunder, Turbo, Rainbow. I mean, Turbo might allow me to get something good with the Skim. Actually, Reinforced Body is pretty good. Let's do a free recursion. I got another Turbo. Wait, the first Turbo I got was from the Hello World, right? Yeah. And then here, wait, so what did I say? I have 30, I need 15, so a 3 energy Reinforced Body, or I can do recursion, defend. So now I just have 12, 44. So I just need a 1 energy. You know what? Let's rebound the Reinforced Body just in case. Okay. Otherwise, I'm still fine, right? Yeah. And then here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Sweeping Beam. I do Tempest. Yeah, I think Tempest here. Let's do Charge Battery and then Tempest. Okay, now if I do... Well, actually, the aggro there was a little useless. So I'm dealing 5 damage here and then another 20 damage next turn. So I'll just need to deal extra 4 myself. Which... Actually, no, I had the loop, so that was enough too. Alright. Got Net Wrench at least... Oh, sorry. Whenever you exhaust the card, add a random card into your hand. That's very nice. This is laid on. And then I have to reject the card. So just to be safe, I'll take the max HP here. Okay. Alright, so, I can buy pretty much everything, right? Should I remove the other normality? Let's first grab the orange pellets. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all few debuffs. Lantern Charge with additional energy. I am not yet sure about Gremlin Horn. Let's not take that. I did have Streamline and Recursion, right? Yeah. So, I can't take this. I don't know about Swift Strike. It's going to be impossible to get to 50 cards now, right? So, I think I'll give up on the cards then. In that case, let's remove the normality. Okay. And then, do I need any of the potions? Speed Potion is 10 decks with the orange pellets, which I could use to remove the losing the decks later. So I think I'll risk it. And, I mean, might as well grab the Gremlin Horn. One of an enemy dice can energy and draw 1 card. Yep, that's fine. It's a shame to leave gold on the table, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, Giant Head. Let's start off with an Aggregate. I should have rebounded that too. White Noise gives me Machine Learning. Hello World makes the strike cost 0. I don't think I need to rebound anything, though. Let's do Leap, Strike, Bullseye, Ball Lightning. Okay, now I feel bad for not rebounding the Agate, but it's fine. I can do Ball Lightning and then Tempest. Okay. Alright, that was not a bad start. Did get an Electrodynamics I can't play. 13. I do have the Glacier. That's only 11, though. No, actually, with the focus, it is 13. Beautiful. So let's do Glacier first. Okay. And then I guess I'll do Beam Cell. Should I do Cool-Headed? Let's do Chaos and then Cool-Headed. Let's do that. The more Frost Orbs I have, the better, I think. Alright. And then here, not being attacked again. Let's do Sweeping Beam. I think I'll do Doom and Gloom and Cold Snap. Could have flipped the order there a little. Okay. Another 13. I only have 12. So Consume will bring it up to 18. Yeah, that's enough. So let's do Consume. I should have done Barrage first. That was a mistake. I mean, I can still do it, right? Yeah, let's do Barrage. I don't think I'll play anything else. I could have hologrammed a Beam Cell too, I guess. Alright, big attacks incoming. Let's start with turbo, then double energy. I'm not sure why I need this much energy, but let's do it. Defragment. Let me recycle the claw, which I don't think I really need. Okay. I mean, I don't really need aggregate either. Discovery gives me bullseye, rip and tear, claw. None of this is defensive, unfortunately. Let's do defend, and then play the attacks. Actually, I do have the ornamented fan, right? And a recursion, that helps. Okay, that should be enough. Beautiful. I just need to deal 41 damage. Seems very doable. Is it, though? Let's play this defensive skills. Okay. And then I can do everything here, right? So to zap, strike. Oh, that was enough. Beautiful. Got meat in the bone. If HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, till 12 HP. That will trigger now, if it wasn't too late already. And then, yeah, I guess I'll take the max HP. I don't think I really need the force field here. Okay. And then here, let's upgrade... I get Dark Shackles. Lots of good things to upgrade. I upgrade the hologram so I don't lose it. Okay. Right, so as soon as I have a power skill and attack, I should play the speed potion too, right? 21 incoming. Yep, I have all of those, so let's drink the speed potion right away. Actually, I can drink all potions here. Strength potion and the potion of capacity. Okay. So, let's start up with double energy. Then, Hello World. Okay. I can do recursion, sweeping beam, so I saved the permanent dex. Beautiful. And the extra strength I got from mutating strength too. Okay. So I still need to defend, actually, with 10 extra decks. Yeah, that should be easy with the defend. Yeah, let's play that. Then do Chaos. Do I want to do Scrape? No, I think I'll just do Doom and Gloom. Okay, fine. Let's see what the Scrape gives me. Ooh, Dark Shackles. No, I think I'll wait. Yep. That way I can play 4 cards next turn. Really hoping the extra dex is going to be enough. Anything I need to hologram? Not really. I think I'll do Defragment. Rebound the Cold Snap is a good idea. And then do Streamlight. Too bad I couldn't play the Glacier. Actually, I could have done Aggregate. No, I couldn't have done Aggregate Glacier. It's fine. Alright, so here... 42 is a lot. I do have a lot of decks. So let's do Leap and Defend. And that is 42. And just to be safe, I'll do another Frost Orb and then Barrage. Okay. Another 27. Let's do Consume. So that's 16 plus 18. That should be 34. That should be enough, right? Yeah, so let's do Defend here. And then let's do another Barrage with the extra strength. It is pretty nice. Okay. So now I'm actually forcing the enemy to transform. Alright. I don't know if I need to play anything. Another Frost Orb is not a bad idea. Yeah, let's do Cold Snap. Try to do Charge Battery for extra energy. I do have a Tempest coming up. Let's do Charge Battery here. Okay, I don't think I'll play anything else. That way I can play 3 cards next turn. Also have 24 block. I need 27, although I do have a panic button. Actually, never mind. I have a stack too. Let's do stack. Beam Cell Strike, I guess? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So now I'm also reshuffling. Could I pull off Overkill? That would be great. Might not be easy, but it would be great. White Noise gives me Creative AI. That's tempting, which sets the Defragment to 0, which sets the Leap to 0. So I have 19 plus 27. That should be enough. If I do Tempest, it would get the Dark Orb up front. Kind of want to do a Cool-Headed instead. Let's do Cool-Headed, then Barrage, then Tempest. Okay. Yeah, the Thorns might make it hard too, because I'm dealing 30 damage with my Lightning Orbs. Unless I can do... Hang on. Anything useful I can hologram? No, I think it's fine. Yeah. I do think... Wait. I need to evoke the Lightning Orbs without actually... Lightning Orb without actually playing it, which is impossible, right? Yeah, that's fine. I guess I can dual cast. Still, unfortunately, it didn't get me Overkill, though. Yeah, it's a shame. I do think Overkill is definitely doable. I think I just missed it. Alright, 1320. That, I don't think it was a good score, right? Of the 10 elites, I perfected 3 only. That's actually really disappointing. I did miss the Act 2 boss, but I was able to get the Act 1 and Act 3 bosses. But yeah, 3 out of 10, that's kind of low. Did get Mr. Machine, probably unnecessarily. Was able to get Well-Fed just barely. Librarian, I don't think there was a way for me to get Encyclopedia, unfortunately. I did go for Highlander, which I think was worth it. I don't think I would have been able to get lots of collector bonuses. I barely missed the Raining Money modifier. So if I didn't take the Normality event, I would not have even have gotten that. So I guess that's fine. Yeah, I think mostly I'm a little disappointed of not being able to pick more leads. I did get very unlucky against a few of them. So yeah. All right. I'm actually not that far off the top 20. That surprises me. 21st place with only one perfected boss. I am about 25 points above Jimmy. 27 points, right? So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jimmy maybe maximized question mark rooms and I just skipped question mark rooms towards the end. Or maybe Jimmy just got other points somewhere else. And then, yeah, I'm 30 points above Flicknickum? That's interesting. That makes me think that maybe Flicknickum skipped an elite somewhere. Because I maximized elites, right? I don't think I skipped any. If I had perfected one more boss, that would have been 1380. That would have put me in 15th place. A second boss would have been 1480. I don't think anybody got that right. Yeah, nobody has that, and then jumps up to the unreasonable scores up here. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a tough run. Why, though? Yeah, I guess it's binary. Every time there's a binary run, it's very difficult. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the curse run, green cards, and big game hunter modifiers, and I think there was a big divide between people who went for collector bonuses and went for Highlander, and the people who ended up in the top ended up going for Highlander, which sort of explains it, but they both got really lucky. So first of all, Gemino, amazing score of 1742. Gemino perfected 11 of the 12 elites, all the bosses. Did go for Highlander. Gemino did mention that he usually goes for collector bonuses, but tried to get Highlander and got very lucky. Got a unique curse at the end, which was not a shame. If he had gotten a shame like me, he would have lost the 100 points, but he got a different curse. That was a unique one. He also, because of Highlander, rejected the bites and also the tiny chest. And then, yeah, was able to pull off curses, of course, as well as the stuffed, overkill, time, and Inscription modifiers. When I say time, I mean the lightspeed modifier, the most time modifier. So yeah, great score from Gemino. Congratulations, well deserved 8th place. And you know what? I can't believe 7th place. I cannot believe everything above that. So in my mind, this is 2nd place, really. Then you have Alex with 1690. Alex also went for Highlander, got also 11 of the 12 elites like Gemino and all the bosses. Now, interestingly, Alex, the last curse that he got after the final boss was his 8th unique curse, which is just incredible luck, because you only have 10 curses total. So once you have 7 curses, getting that last curse to be the one of the 3 remaining ones, that's a 30% chance. So Alex got really lucky. Congratulations. So I mean, also Alex was able to do great with the elites. Now, Alex mentioned he actually went for the early Act 1 shop yesterday, which caused him to have different RNG, but also caused him to buy some good cards at that Act 1 shop, which allowed him to perfect all the elites, or most of the elites on Act 1, because I missed most of the elites I missed were the ones on Act 1. So yeah, great job from Alex. Also got good curses, stuffed, overkill, and Inscription modifiers. I think the big difference between him and Gemino is Alex usually doesn't get the time modifier, so that's another lost 50 points. Yeah, but it kind of happens. Congratulations. Then you have Roland here with 1667. Right? And then Peltz got 1644. Goldberry and Jimmy are tied for 1621. Goldberry mentioned that he perfected 9 of the 12 elites, all the bosses, and ended up with 2 collector bonuses. Goldberry in the past has had some really bad luck trying to go for Highlander. Yeah, just multiple times in a row. I think he mentioned that in his whole life he maybe only got Highlander in a curse run like twice, which is some really bad luck. But yeah, great score from Goldberry. Jimmy with the same score. Jimmy perfected 8 of the 12 elites. All the bosses got 2 collector bonuses, 1 on the Wraith, which is interesting. I got 3 Wraith. I don't think I had the 4th. No, wait. No, I had 3 Shames. Did I have 3 Wraith? Yeah, either way. It did make things difficult having that many Wraith, so Jimmy bottled the reinforced body to help out on turn 1. He also was able to get 4 points more than me, and that's because he did not maximize question mark rooms, which means he did not get the mystery mission modifier, but was able to make up those points in a different way. Also missed the time modifier, which yeah, it's because, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it's not playing alone, he's playing with 2 people, so yeah, it does take time. And I honestly dislike the time modifier the most, just because it is it sort of incentivizes you to play fast and careless, which I guess is sort of the point. It is a challenge, but yeah. And I mean, worst case scenario, you can always like think about through a fight and then stop the fight, reload, and then do whatever you're going to do faster. But I mean, I don't think that's fine. So yeah, in my mind, the time modifier is not super important in any way. But yeah, great score from Jimmy. Then you have me here tied with the Dark at 1617. I perfected 8 of the 12 elites, all the bosses. I only got 1 collect bonus on the bites. I was able to still get the stuff modifier as well as curses, overkill. Did not get combo. Unfortunately, I got very close. I ended up playing 18 cards, and my 18th card killed the giant head, and I still had a bunch of shivs I could have played. So yeah, if I had not dealt as much damage before, I would have been able to pull off curses easily. And I also was able to get the mystery mission modifier. And then next you have barely in the top 100. No, missing the top 100 just barely. Mike with 1467 and Cyberfox with 1465. Actually, no, sorry. Mike ended up tied for 98th place. So technically in the top 100, Cyberfox missed it by just 2 points, which can definitely happen. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.